why did Jesus Christ have to die? Well, first and foremost, we see that He died for our sins. He died to take away our sins so that God would remember our sins no more. But there's another reason Jesus had to die, and that's because you needed to die with Him and in Him. Yes, by being put in Jesus Christ, you were carried through a radical heart surgery at the core of your being. You were crucified, buried, and raised with Jesus. You couldn't be born again without dying first. Galatians 2:20 says, I've been crucified with Christ. And of course, we learn that in Romans 5, we have peace with God, and it's all because Jesus shed His blood on Calvary. You know, people have been trying to describe the purpose of Jesus' death for centuries. Some say, well, it's to show God's power. Christus Victor, Christ is victorious. Others say, no, it can't be that. It's all about the ransom. Jesus died to pay a ransom and buy us back. And someone else says, no, it's not about that. It's about Christ being our substitute. You know, He died so that we wouldn't have to. Well, the reality is, while that might be fun to have an academic-style debate about those theories of atonement, the reality is there was no atonement. Jesus did more than atone for our sins. He took them away. And the idea of atonement is actually from the Old Testament, from the Day of Atonement. What Jesus did was propitiate, fully satisfy. His sacrifice was fully satisfying to the God of the universe. So when it comes to the question of why did Jesus die, well, sure, He died to buy us back, and He was a ransom for many. He also died to demonstrate His power over sin and death so that we could say we're dead to sin and alive to God. And also, He gave His life. It was the Father's pleasure to see Him crushed for us, so that He would take the punishment on our behalf. All of those perspectives are true. Jesus died for so many reasons, but most importantly, He died for you. And if the God of the universe is fully satisfied with the sacrifice of Christ, who are you to disagree with Him?